Cancer, hello. All right, so welcome to 10 Minute Tarot. We are going to look for, ask for signs, synchronicities, indicators, feelings that might arise, circumstances under which you might meet your divine counterpart. Okay? So let's see what we got here. All right. Oh, we got 3. How neat is that? All right. Gemini just got the 2 of Pentacles in the other deck. Could be dealing with the Gemini, but we have the King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Of course, your divine counterpart's going to be wish fulfillment. Could be an earth sign. We have the 2 of Pentacles there, so that's 2. Anytime that you have 2s, that means there's a choice. Anytime that you come into divine union, there's often a choice as well, just to kind of test you. To test your faith in the universe and yourself, that you have manifested exactly what you wanted. So we want to be specific with our signs and synchronicities, right? You are water, so maybe you, to tune into your intuition, into your elemental intuition, right? To really get into your elemental frequency, to attract and manifest and I think that's the only 2 words I had. I felt like there was another word. But I was going to say maybe attract abundance, to attract your divine counterpart. Oof. Not oof like that, but oof like we got the Queen of Pentacles to confirm the King of Pentacles. Maybe you have an earth placement, and maybe you're going to tune into someone who is in that placement, right? Maybe someone with that sign. We have the 9 of Cups with the Moon, and the 8 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles. So this is someone you may meet at work, right? With all these pentacles here. But you want to make sure that you're, I was going to say with the water, right? With the moon here, maybe you are on the night shift. Maybe this is like you're getting into your moon energy. If you can get around bodies of water and nurture your water essence, it will help you tune into the highest frequency of your zodiac elemental power. Okay, so because we have the 9 of Cups here, which is wish fulfillment, which is the moon. It's maybe you're like wishing on the moon, wishing to the moon, wishing on the moon. Maybe with the moon, it's going to be the full moon. We have the full moon coming up December 15th. So maybe there's going to be some sort of you know, these people are kind of like dancing under the full moon, right? So it could be that dances under the full moon could be an Aries with work, could be could be a boss, because the Aries, the Emperor, is the boss of the zodiac. They're the leader of the pack, vroom vroom. But this could be like a Christmas party or some kind of like holiday party at work or something like that you're going to meet this person at. It's funny, I am getting like specifically that it is maybe a boss. Maybe you're their boss or they're your boss. Maybe it's going to be like some sort of work event that that maybe they're a boss of another store or something in the franchise that you work for, or they could be like the CEO. They could be higher up in the business from wherever you are. So maybe you don't work directly with them, but maybe the work that you do is of the same place, or like the work that you're doing is the same. So you could meet while tuning into, maybe with water, you scry, maybe that's your form of divination. You know, you read water, maybe you do some work around water, and that's where you're going to meet them. Or maybe while you're doing this work around water, your shadow work, your self work, or you're doing spells around the moon, right? Around the full moon. maybe somehow you'll meet this. Very specifically, I'm getting like you could be doing like I mean, I don't want to put this out there in a negative way. Everything's going to work out, so it's fine. I'll just say it. Maybe you're going to be like burning something. It reminds me of that episode of Friends where they're doing like the boyfriend burn, ex-boyfriend burn or whatever on Valentine's Day. So maybe it'll be around Valentine's Day. Maybe their birthday is around Valentine's Day. But they meet the firemen, which in the episode they end up being married. Spoiler alert. But maybe you're going to be doing something that will kind of attract, whatever work you're doing is going to be attracting somebody from the outside for whatever you're doing. So maybe your little bonfire gets a little out of control or something like that. But because we have the Eight of Pentacles and they're like putting it into this fire, right? It's like they're forging it, they're burning it. Could be, you could work in a factory, but I feel like this is doing that. Eight of Pentacles is about your self-work, right? It's about trade. It's about doing, so there could be some sort of trade. Maybe you're doing housework, and you have to call like a repair person or somebody with a different skill, a set of skills. So you're still working on the same project, but maybe they're going to be, coming there to do a trade, or like they're an electrician, or maybe with the water, they're going to be working on some plumbing, right? You may meet them that way. Yeah, there's a lot of Pentacles, a lot of Earth energy. Let's see what's at the bottom here. The Towers. We got the Eight of Pentacles and the Tower. So yeah, maybe there's some sort of unexpected turn of events at work or at in your home life, because that's what Pentacles are, or your physical body, right? Because Pentacles can be health and wealth. So you may have a Tower that comes in. Maybe you have to go get a checkup for something, and maybe they are going to be your nurse, your doctor, or something like that. Now we have, because this kind of Two of Pentacles, I'm seeing like a stethoscope, all the tubing and stuff like that. Maybe you have a cold or a flu and you've got to go get some fluids or something like that. Whatever the Tower is, though, it's going to work out. And I feel like the Tower, this unexpected turn of events, the world. Could be travel. Maybe you have to travel for work. Maybe you have to travel. I mean, this Tower, it may kind of feel like, oh, the whole world's falling down. Is that David Bowie? What is he? I want to say he's a Pisces, but I could be completely wrong. He could be something else. But maybe something with David Bowie resonates for you as a sign. Maybe you'll hear that. You'll hear one of his songs. Whatever his sign is, maybe their name is David, or your name is David. With the Seven of Cups, King of Swords. To clarify the Tower. Yeah, because the King of Swords could be something with the father, right? Maybe you have to travel for a funeral or something like that. Maybe there's going to be, because Tower's Scorpionic energy, it's the ending of something, brings an ending to a cycle. There's the Page of Cups and Temperance. Now there's the King of Wands and the King of Swords. So maybe this Tower is a past connection, could be a paternal connection, but I feel like it could be an ex. And that flipped your world upside down. And maybe you had to leave another job. Maybe you're getting a new job, and that's where you're going to meet this person, or something you were doing, the work you were doing, the energy that you were putting into your world around you, your connections, your love life, your family life. Because we have the Seven of Cups here, which is like a lot of options. It could be like dating, casual connections. It's nothing really solid. So whatever you were doing, it kept attracting cold, distant people who were not very nurturing. Their communication was not very warm. This is somebody who maybe is, it's like Bridget Jones' Diary, where she sleeps with her boss and then she has to change work or whatever. But she knows this other person. She knows Darcy from childhood. So maybe you know this person from childhood. And if you do have to travel home for something, you might reconnect with them or something like that. But yeah, this King of Swords, this past energy, I feel like is very cold. There's a distance there. Maybe that's why you're traveling home, is because you got away from that coldness, if it is a paternal issue there. But the King of Wands, I feel like that's an hour-long reading, so I'm just going to kind of get away from that because I want to bring it together now. But you're attracting someone who's very warm. We got the Page of Cups. Someone who's going to be very light and very giving with their emotions. Like a child would. You know how children just say what they think and feel and whatever, very kind of like openly. They don't hold back. This person is someone who holds back. So I feel like you dealt with that. We don't give a shit about that. Eight of Pentacles again. Yeah, I feel like as you work on your body, might be someone at the gym, maybe like a personal trainer, because I do get this boss energy. I get this leadership energy. With the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is it is your divine counterpart, but this is, helpful as a divine union. A lot of earth energy. So in double confirmation with the Eight of Pentacles, Pentacles are also fixed earth energy, which with 8 could be Leo as well. Because we have the moon, and then this Eight of Pentacles kind of has like a sun as their wheel. So anyway, I feel like there's your 12-minute tarot. So I'm trying to keep these a little bit more concise and digestible for the everyday viewer. But hopefully there was something in here for you. Until next time, I wish you well.